It's all about momentum, and I'd say this is like one of my favourites.
No, it's mine as well.
Because it's all about connecting back to principle number 4, which is feeling and knowing. So now you're creating a momentum.
Yeah, but before I do,
Okay.
I'm going to just run through
Homework.
Yeah, homework.
Have you done it?
Exactly, have you done it? Know who you are, your source energy, you're limitless, you're powerful, you're strong, you're abundant, right? Tune into that, align yourself with that energy, and then you have to use your intuition, okay? And your feeling and your knowing, creating your fucking decisions, really, really important.
Yeah.
And now we're going to put a bit of momentum underneath all of this. Momentum, we can have 3 types of momentum. It's stop-start momentum, positive momentum, or negative momentum.
Yeah.
And you choose, actually. So it's a bit like water, right? Water is water, okay?
Yeah.
But it can drown you or it can keep you alive. But you decide. But
Yeah.
water doesn't give fiddlers.
Yeah.
Do you have
Water
done
is
our,
water.
Her metaphors.
My
metaphors?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they impress on the subconscious mind. Well, momentum is momentum, and loops in our subconscious mind are loops. So it doesn't matter. Our subconscious mind doesn't care what loop it creates, whether it's positive or negative momentum. It'll just create one way or the other. You decide. So stand on the balcony of your life this week. This is your homework, and decide whether you want to create positive momentum or negative momentum around something, or are you creating stop-start? There's a little example about the house.
Yeah, so for me then, one of my kites was the house. So it took me about 2 years, but it was creating a momentum around saying, okay, what am I going to do? How am I going to start this? Okay, I'm going to start saving. Then it was about, checking in with a financial advisor, and then just keep going every single month.
Adding something.
Adding, like fueling the fire,
Yeah,
basically,
exactly.
constantly doing that all the time.
Yeah.
And then, I got my house last year as well, but I got that because I created momentum around it, and I was feeling and knowing this is going to happen, this is going to happen, and the end result was amazing.
Yeah, and another really good example that I see a lot all the time in work is about a lover. People want to create lovers in their life, but they actually block themselves from doing that. Sometimes they have this stop-start momentum going on. Oh yeah, I'll go on the dating sites. Oh no, I won't. Oh no, I won't. Well, I'll wait until I lose weight. Oh no, I will. All they're actually creating is stop-start, 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 or negative momentum. Oh, sure, those sites are all chronic anyway.
You could be creating momentum around, I don't want my next lover to be like this or that. I don't want, and then you're creating momentum of not wanting that, and that's what you're gonna get. Where if you focus on the things you want in a lover, you want someone who's loyal, caring, trustworthy, attentive. Put that out into the universe. Don't focus on what you don't want.
The universe is actually inside here.
Yeah.
That's the inner child.
Yeah.
So go in there to that inner child, and I had a lovely lady there this week. It was brilliant, actually. She was asking me about creating a lover, and she says, I want this in a lover, I want that in a lover, I want the other in a lover. I said, that's great, that's fine. But I said, what do you have in yourself? And we tuned into all her chakras, right? It'll explain more in the book, but we tuned in, and I said, now start the feeling and knowing, start conjuring up those feelings within yourself. Because if you can't feel them, well then you're not going to attract it in somebody else. You have to learn to feel them within yourself first. So this week, it's all about standing on the balcony of your life. This is your homework, and deciding whether you're creating positive momentum about something, negative momentum, or stop-start. If you can observe yourself, okay?